Good morning. It is quite early in the morning. We've got a long journey to Walibi ahead of us. However, before we properly introduce the video at the park this morning, we want to show you where we've been staying. The Pullman Eindhoven Cockania, or something like that.
Cognac?
Something like that. It's well fancy. So I'm just going to kind of show you around. We've got a bit of a mess, but we've got coffee, we've got big TV, we've got beds, we've got a lovely view out into Eindhoven. Just a cool little bit here where it looks like people like dress like suits in movies. And then Austin there's written a lovely bathroom as well.
It is a lovely bathroom.
It is a very fancy hotel, it's like 4-star, and it's not normally our style, so I want to show it off what we can. But it's been absolutely amazing to stay here for the 4 nights. And now it's a long journey to Walibi. And then there's Eindhoven wakes up, we get on trains, and it's a flight back tonight at 10 o'clock. See you at... good morning from Walibi, Holland. We've had a very long journey.
Why didn't we do this in front of the sign? Shall we turn?
Look, that's Walibi.
There you go, Walibi, Holland.
My first ever RMC, possibly hitting 150 creds today.
Rocking roller coaster.
And a bunch of other creds, a lot of Makoma.
First Mac Big Dipper.
Yeah, a lot to do today.
The first ever SLC.
We've got to leave a bit early today though to get our flight back.
Yes.
But
yes.
Other than that, it should be good. We've got most of the day here. And
yeah, we're here for park opening. Like,
we should be able to get everything done. So we'll bring you through our day at Walibi. And thankfully, we've still got Matt with us.
I'm still here.
He's been here, and hopefully he will film POVs. Oh no, we can't do POVs.
Can't do POVs
No
today.
POVs today. So that's fine. We can't anyway. Austin broke his GoPro. And, yeah, we haven't tried to use it since. So let's get in. We are starting our day on this Goliath.
look at the station. It's like you got outside
Yeah.
the coaster.
This we would have done Untamed first, the RMC, but this has been a bit struggling recently. So we want to definitely get this before, in case it breaks down during the day.
Also, the RMC isn't open.
That also helps. But yeah, so let's do the tallest coaster in the Netherlands. Well,
That's brilliant.
that was amazing.
That is some amazing airtime.
And it's one of those coasters where you can, when it warms up later in the day, that's going to be even better.
Yes. Oh yes.
Airtime is absolutely incredible on there.
That first
hill,
drop,
that first hill, and the last one was,
absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
that was a lot of fun.
That first I get wave turn.
Something like that. I don't know.
Spectacular as well. The S-bend into the station as well at the end.
Yeah, that was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. But now we've seen the RMC test, so we're going to it.
You're going to eat my dust.
No, we're going to Untamed for both mine and Matt's first RMC. Very excited.
Very excited. So Tom, where do we end up?
Eat my dust.
And who says we're going to eat my dust?
Because Untamed's not open yet.
Yeah, Untamed shut. So we're going for the next best thing. Cheers, eat my dust. Brand new for this year. It looks alright, to be fair. Okay, so now it's finally open. Tom, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Look, it looks absolutely amazing, to be fair. I can't wait for this. This is going to be great.
Well, we just did Untamed.
I'll let you give your thoughts first, because it's your first one.
First ever RMC, me and Matt were on the back row, and that was unreal. Airtime, like, ridiculously forceful. Like every hill packed so much. The inversion's great, especially the last one, gave a bit of hang time as well. That's so low to the ground. First drop was mental. It's a beautiful ride.
Into the airtime hill.
Can't believe I've done an RMC, and it was so much fun. And this is like the start of the day. So once again, as we said with Goliath,
like the third, fourth train of the day, something like that.
Like, I want that to warm up a bit. So I think that'll be like Troy yesterday, where it tried to kill me in the best way possible.
Yeah.
So
that's incredible. Comparing it to Y.M.C.A, because well, I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Obviously, Y.M.C.A's bigger and better, but for what it is, that's fantastic. that's still very high in my rankings. It feels kind of like a baby Y.M.C.A in a way.
I've heard a lot of people say it's like a baby steel engine. So.
Yeah. No, that is absolutely incredible. The airtime just doesn't stop coming. The inversions are fun. The drops are fun.
It's relentless. I was like out of breath.
I will say as well, it is much comfier than Y.M.C.A as well. much comfier.
Yeah. So in terms of creds, we've got 3 done out of 8. Condor's not opened yet, and we think we might be spited by Condor.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It is for you.
Apart from me, so I wouldn't get my 150 unless I start counting Dream Flux.
But if you count Dream Flux, just count Ghost Train.
That is what I said, to be fair. Well, no, I'll definitely get my 150. But yeah, that was.
But then, wouldn't Ghost Train be your 150?
No, because I'm counting now.
Or whatever, your last one.
But yeah, so I'm going to get some of the other creds done, and then hopefully Condor opens. This is a really cool entrance sign into an area. It's all like on different like levels, and it all like forms to make it.
Force perspective.
Yeah, like it says 0 zone, but obviously, as you can see, it kind of breaks apart from like different angles, so it becomes like a bit of a mess. Almost like there's no gravity, or maybe they've lost the gravity. This is maybe the best thing at the park. You look fantastic. I'm your biggest fan.
So we're going on to Express Platform 13, which is Rock and Roller Coaster but outside. Really weird entranceway. It's just in like the main like walkway into the park, but the queue line's a bit spooky. And as you know, someone here doesn't like spooky things.
It's like the one coaster in the entire country that's been given like a spooky, scary theme, and like I'm just going to suck it up to get to the cred.
But do you like trains?
No.
Well, it's going to be painful. Oh shit! How did that get me and not you? Oh.
How long is this?
Oh, it's just tubes of shipping containers now. This is brilliant. And here we are, Manchester Piccadilly, platform 13.
Okay, so since I spoke to you, we did Draco, the little zero coaster.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah.
We did Speed of Sound, which was very fun.
Yes,
The music
audio is amazing.
Okay, the music drops.
As you're about to go backwards.
Yeah, as you like, it releases
It's like
to
it slows
73.
down as you go up the second chain lift, I guess.
And there's like lights time to it as well on the first drop. It's like really good.
It's very, very, very good.
And then we've just done Express Platform 13, as you will have seen or about to see a clip of me going through the queue line. Queue line, it was well done.
It's really well done. It's compared to everything else in this park, which isn't too themed. I'd say everything else is more stylised.
But
maybe apart from like Lost Gravity.
yeah, but the ride itself wasn't good. Bit dumb.
Yeah, no.
Bit headbanging.
The code of Rock and Roller Coaster. Rock and Roller Coaster is much more enjoyable than that.
So yeah, but I believe Condor's now open, but we're going to leave it because it's on a big queue. So the 150 waits for now, and we're going to do the Rapids El Rio Grande.
It's got some tough competition. We've done 2 amazing rapids.
2 very fun rapids, so hopefully it lives up. See you after that, I guess.
For the love of God, I do not want to go on this. This is going to be bad. It's the first ever SLC as well. It's got new trains, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it is apparently horrendous, so let's
Well,
go.
we just did Condor.
And Tom's going to lie to you about how he thinks it went.
I didn't think
I'll tell
it
you
was.
his actual opinion. It was awful,
No.
it hurts, the leg restraints are horrible? Why did my legs hurt? Why?
I don't think it was that bad. Like, yeah,
Lying.
you kind of like chucked you about it. It moved a bit clunky, but like, it wasn't like.
You're lying to yourself.
It wasn't.
You know you are.
I didn't find it really painful at all. There's that part that dug into my legs a little bit, but other than that, like, yeah, it was alright.
It's awful.
I wouldn't like ride it again, like on this trip. But I'd do it.
I'd never do that again.
I'd do it again at some point.
I'd never do that again.
It's not too bad. Yeah.
No. So we've just done the park's dodgems. Really good dodgems, to be fair. But isn't it a bit odd that they've themed a kids driving ride about tequila?
Tequila.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so we've just done Lost Gravity 3 times.
Yes.
We each wanted a wing, so we each did a wing seat on it. That's amazing.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I think
Loads of fun.
out of the big 3 at this park, it's probably at number 3.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of fun.
But that's got some mad competition in this park, to be fair.
But I've now hit 150 creds. So yeah, so good. And now we're gonna do Tomahawk, which is like frisbee kind of ride.
Yeah, if anyone went to Pleasure Island when it was still open, there was one there called Pendulum. I absolutely loved that thing.
So yeah, we're gonna actually open.
And then we're heading for the Top Spin.
That was also open, and then probably Goliath. Maybe the Madhouse, Goliath,
and then
probably gonna take them for the rest of the time we've got.
RMC.
So let's see how much we get done.
Yeah.
2 enthusiasts sitting 6 feet apart because they're not gay. Okay, so this ride isn't for me. I don't really do flat rides too much. So Austin and Matt are both on there, as you can see. So I'm going to film them on the ride. It looks like not too intense to cycle, so hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so since we last spoke to you, we did Tomahawk.
Me and Matt did Blast, which I'm pretty sure you've already seen.
And
now we just
did Goliath twice. Did Goliath twice,
Yeah.
so really fun. It's really fun. I thought it would one bit more than it did, but other than that,
You what?
I thought it was going to warm up more.
Yeah. It's still absolutely amazing. I was saying to these guys, I think putting that in 4 or Flamingo Land, that would absolutely thrive there.
Yeah, Tomahawk was fun.
Was
so
it? You seem like you were about die on it.
It was intense.
Tom was
intense.
trashing it. It's just a rotating pirate ship.
It takes about 5 minutes to get going, to be fair. Yeah, and then Blast didn't really do what it should have done.
No, we didn't get the flips.
So,
unfortunately.
yeah, for the last, we've got about an hour before we said we're going to call it and get ourselves sorted for
getting on plane.
Yeah, basically. So
we've got an hour just to ride the RMC.
It's in about a 25-minute queue, it says, so we might only get 2 laps on it, but
I think that's enough. I'll take it.
So in the meantime, we're going to get Austin to go into that thing.
How did I get here? What happened? What's going on? That's it. Well, what we came here after Goliath and it was still shut. So I think we got on. But then we also yeah.
Beste gasten, op dit moment zijn wij genoodzaakt de treinen bij deze attractie om te wisselen. Nog een ogenblik geduld alsjeblieft.
Lieber Gast, im Moment
Alright, so we've just done one ride on Untamed. It broke down, like there was something up with one of the wheels, so we could see it on the train. So they had to change the trains, as you'll have seen. And we did one more final ride, and that's the end of our trip. We'll outro at the entrance of the park. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what happened. It's an absolutely insane course, so that airtime, even more aggressive than earlier. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so we have come to the end of our day at Walibi Holland. A little bit earlier than park close, but we've got a bus at about 20 to 6.
It's a bit of a weird park, this. I don't know how I really feel about it.
Someone described it to me before we came on this trip as the Fort Park of Holland.
I
it
think
really
that's
is
somewhat accurate.
Like, it's just a mess of themes and ideas.
You
and
can see
some good rides.
the split of where it was Six Flags and what the new owners, well, Walibi, are doing with it.
I think the new owners, they make it feel more like a European park.
Yeah, like you go into areas like the Zero Zone
or Wilderness,
or the Wilderness,
even the Speed Zone. Like, they feel like areas. They feel more than just an idea that kind of like maybe.
On the other hand, you've got like Speed of Sound, Express 430, which isn't bad by any means.
But it's just kind of
it's just there.
They're kind of just a lot of prompting a bunch of rides.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it. But yeah, this is the end of our trip, sadly. We are going to get a flight back about 10 o'clock at night today. So, to round off these 4 vlogs, 2 from Efteling, 1 from Toverland, 1 from Walibi, they should definitely watch because I think they're amazing videos. Austin, what is your favourite attractions?
I'll give you 1 from each park. Here, Untamed, 100%. Toverland, Phoenix, Fenix, whatever you want to call it, absolutely outstanding. Obviously, I'm repping it with a jumper today.
Can't really see.
And from Efteling, you might hate me here, Tom, but Dreamflight, or Dreamflight, as the locals call it.
For me, here is obviously Untamed. I'd say yes, this was Phoenix, but then Efteling was obviously Symbolica because it's the best ride on the entire trip for me, I'd say. Unless Untamed overtakes it, I'm not sure.
For me, I mean, for Efteling, Dreamflight and Symbolica are very, very close.
Yeah. Anyway, we have been joined by Matt as well.
I have been here.
On this entire trip. We've barely really showed Matt because we don't want to...
I'm just shy.
We don't want our vlogs to be too similar, but he has done vlogs from all the parks and a travel vlog, so watch them as well. But Matt, what were your favourite rides at each park?
At each park? So my top 3 rides would be Troy, Phoenix and Untamed. Because I think I loved Efteling, but there was no real standout rides for me. If I had to pick one ride there, I would pick, I think Python.
Really? Python.
Or maybe the Wooden Coaster on Waterside. I'm really bad at ranking and making decisions, so I'm the worst person to ask. It's been a great trip though.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic trip. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you for some spooky content.
Oh God.
Probably not me,
Oh,
really.
it's spooky season.
Yeah. Goodbye.